Welcome back to the channel, man. Happy to see y'all. Hopefully, y'all happy to see me. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? We 30 for 30. We 30 for 30. We going live 30 straight days. It's day 2. I know a couple of y'all sitting around waiting. Damn, Froze said he was 30 for 30. First day. No, I'm spinning. AK, what up? Cheeks, what up? Curb, what up? Freaky. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to all the mods. Excited to do a 30 for 30. Gotta get the page back popping. I feel like that algorithm has switched a little bit due to non-activity. Also seen a couple people celebrating when it looked like Froze was looking bad in the public. Oh, I seen some people celebrating. And 8 months ago, me would have went and cooked up. But for what? Lies sound better than the truth in so many aspects of life. I tell my daughter all the time, I think I told you this, her favorite thing to say is, that ain't fair. So what? It's not supposed to be fair. Life ain't fair. That's what people need to be teaching their kids. Yo, you're going to get treated more unfairly in life than fair. That's fair to teach your kids that. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. You ain't gonna be treated fairly more than you. I never understood what life ain't fair mean. I think I told you I got 2 car accidents on my record at my job. Both times the car was parked. I wasn't in it when it got hit. If I get another accident, I'm fired. Meaning 2 accidents on my record that I wasn't a part of, but my vehicle was. My job that I take care of my 7 kids with. Somebody drive by and side swipe my car, that'd be a 3rd accident. I'm cooked. What, does that seem fair? Not to me. Not to me. But sometimes you got to take the wins with the wins and the losses with the losses and then pick your battles. Every battle ain't to be had. Every fight ain't to be had. But sometimes fights choose you. You don't have a choice. I ain't really even a fighter like that. Once in a while, you got to go out and handle your handle. Bare men. You know, that whole Hitman Holla situation. I didn't think that was really fair to me. Not fair to him either. But it was what it was. Maybe me and Hitman will speak when he get over it, how he feels. I don't know how he feels. I haven't talked to him yet. But, you know, hopefully he gets over whatever he's mad at me about if he's upset, and then we'll talk. You know the part I hate about shit like that, though? Well, it's not just that situation, but Hitman had Froze apologize. He didn't have me doing anything. Right? You always like to twist something. Everybody miss perfect. Everybody moves in a way where they don't have to apologize or make them ussy. People who think like that are actually ussy type shit. Right? I raise kids. Well, being apologetic and sorry are 2 different things. Right? But you got to be able to be a man about sometimes when you F up. You got to be able to own it. You got to be able to, you know, be caught out on the floor. But in battle rap, it's like, you know, if you apologize, you know, you a sucker. Oh, he ran. That wasn't even the temperament when me and Hitman was talking. And I hate the way bloggers and fans spin that shit, but how can you expect thoroughness in a place that ain't really thorough? So it is what it is. But that's what I mean by a lie sound better than the truth. Uncle Shay freak ass out here getting sued by his you know, his little pieces. Record him on a phone call, got him looking crazy. Text messages, she's saying she want the yim, and now they want 50 million from him. To half of the public, he's guilty. That's not even criminal. To half the public, he did something to that girl. No proof, no evidence, just some shaky hearsay shit. So no matter if Shannon gets exonerated, all the things that he's being accused of, he gets relieved of that. No, you know, he gets proven unjustifiably accused. well, that would make him a victim. In a fair world, in a truthful world, but in the reality of the world that we're in, even if he gets proven innocent, some people looking at him as a freaky asshole head. Creep. A predator. Weird words like that. I hate that, man. I hate that. I hate that for the athletes. I hate it for the black athletes. They do it to them the most. Let's be clear here. Let's be clear here. The coverage on Josh Giddey, who I think proved did not done anything wrong, a lot softer. But when it's about the brothers, they get a little nasty with it. And they don't care about the trickle-down effect that it does to that man's life. No matter if he got $1 million or a million pennies. I hate that shit, man. Why can't everybody just be a little... You know, one thing I like about going down the South, you hear Southern hospitality. I realize when I travel to these Southern states or just other coasts, hit that like button, y'all. Especially just speaking for East Coast, we so ignorant. The hospitality ain't, you know what I'm saying? You travel, you get to really see what type of state, what type of place you from far as the U.S. map goes. Right?
What's up, chat?
Brosy. Damn, bro, I got you. It's small in here. You big in here. Chill out. Relax a little bit.
Oh, man.
You know, I'm just talking about a lie sound better than the truth, bros.
Okay.
Lies sound better than the truth. I was just getting into the Uncle Shay Shay situation. You know, Unc known to like some yams. You know, we done caught him on camera, that Mama Michelle. Who don't like J2? J2. Northern hospitality. I'm sure. I don't know about that Eastern hospitality. Ma.
You can't tell.
No, for sure. For sure. No, I muted up.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, that's why I was like that. You come here, touch the shit, moving shit. You know what I'm saying? Moving shit around, get shit slapped out of you, and then a whole lot about
it didn't
that.
look right. It didn't look right. I was trying to help.
I'm from Mass, and I love mostly everyone. Yeah, I'm sure there's some places, but I'm talking about like the cities and the identities of, you know, the coast. Like, they're so nice. I mean, we hopped out the plane in Houston, went into a gas station with a taco joint. Hooked up to it. I'm telling you, this old Mexican lady made these tacos with so much joy and love.
Very good, too.
Delicious tacos.
Very good.
Same scenario. Do it in PA. I mean, they scooping the shit on the boom like it's a jail platter. Well, you want sour cream, cheese? Like, it's just different. This is the people from waitresses, waiters, and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? But I just wish more that people was a little bit more, you know, sensitive and instead of insensitive to that shit, like putting that on his name for $50 million. Now, listen, if he did it, you know, if he did what they said he did, you know, it is what it is.
Nah, but listen, though. I think whether he did it or didn't do it, it's... All right, let me say this. I'm going to say this. If he didn't do it, that don't matter because they put it out there.
That was my point.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and if you read the text messages, you know, it seems consensual. Well, nobody was there but them two. You know what I'm saying?
I think that phone clip sounds wicked if you stop where it started and if you start where it started. And I mean, Shannon said there was 8 more minutes to that call. And I ain't going to hold you. In my day, I done had some free.
Yeah, but he also said he ain't got the call.
In my day, well, why would he be recording a shorty that he just monkey don't dicking anytime he want? Why do he think he need to be recording phone calls with her? Probably phone calls that they have all the time, right? Like you heard your shorty said she wanted them black seeds in her, like she was vulgar. They had a nasty talking relationship. Yeah, I seen it.
They're gonna be dropping the tape too.
Yeah, sex scandal, cable channel, Julius Randle, Shay Shay 5.
You think ESPN fires him?
Absolutely.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
If he didn't, we can't keep rewarding that behavior. Like we just gonna pay you just because you said it to shut you up.
And I think Unc's message, and I said it before I heard that, I said, yo, I think when is somebody gonna get hit with a civil suit that's innocent and take a stand like, no, I'm not giving no money. I'm not making this go away. Because if I make it go away, we agree to pay you out. To majority or a nice amount of people, I'm a freak.
And it's like, you could sue me for 50 because I got it. What can I sue you for? Like, you know what I mean? How much is Shorty working with? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'll tell you what. He said he was suing for defamation.
Yeah.
And he was suing our lawyer. He said who goes after black men. I think it was the same boy that went after Jay-Z.
Yes. Yes, bro.
Preying on these brothers. And all you need is listen, I'm not saying this is her. I'm not saying this is her, but all you need is a whore that's broke. No, I'm not saying she a whore that's broke, but I'm saying to make a brother look bad, all you need is a little text message thread, a little piece of a clip, and a whore that's broke, and you got a story. And most brothers with some paper, nah, what you want? I ain't got 50, but here's 2. Nah, if I ain't do it, that 2 going to the lawyer, and we gonna fight this out. Well, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't, didn't Deshaun admit to hitting a couple of them masseuses?
I don't know about that.
I'm asking.
But he said, it's wild how people call an uncle freak knowing damn well people be doing some wild-ish behind closed doors, but shit get out.
Yeah.
People start clowning. Now, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. Hold on. Let me say this. If a bro's tape was to ever surface,
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
I might be getting laughed at too.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
I'm a nasty boy.
Did it look like Midas? That was his name? Or Midas? Midas or Midas?
Yeah.
Check me out one time, gang.
Come on, man.
If for some reason, if for some reason I bump the phone and go live on the gram, no visual, and just audio of me catching some, I'm hitting some yams. I don't think I'd be too far off from the shit Unc was talking about. Respectfully, like everybody just act like they have. We all with our girls or who we hitting.
Come on, man.
And we nasty. All he was doing was getting recorded.
Come on.
As he was getting some cheeks. Just saying.
I'm telling you.
I'm
on the wall.
He said, I'm gonna put it up in you now.
Listen, while bros getting
his. Right, privacy exploited shows a different side to people, right? So I get it. Everybody after the bag, necessary today, most believable, the whole with a commit. Yeah. I tell you what. Sometimes when you a man of status or anybody of status, and then you're dealing with somebody who is not of your status, but you're dealing with them, they can't handle the cutoff, right? They can't handle you know what I'm saying?
Or they just shiesty enough to go after it. They don't care about what you think, how you feel, by any means.
Rest in peace, Aaron Carter. It's my guy.
Get mine.
He's still tall for Michael Jackson. Went and chilled with Mike at the crib, got back to the hotel. There was feds in the room. He like, oh, what's this? Shiesty ass mom. Tell him, Aaron. He like, tell him what? I think something happened. He was like, what? Mom, are you doing this right now? I think nothing happened. What are you talking about?
See?
Right? To a strong amount of people.
He was rich.
To a strong amount of the population, people think Mike did it. They know Mike did it. I was always on the side, Mike ain't do nothing. So, it's the quarter.
I read Bill Remy said, bros, I need that wrench. I read watch. I was about to say, pause, Bill.
Yo, bros, I need that wrench.
But I thought he said, bros, I need that watch. Like, I was talking about, a fly on the wall.
That's crazy. So, another thing.
Definitely got to get them likes up, though, for sure.
Get them likes up, man. Get them likes up. Sure. Everybody, get them likes up, man. It ain't hurt nobody.
Come on, man.
Y'all go back.
Bill, I said I read it wrong.
No, Bill, he thought you was.
Remy, I said I read it wrong.
Also, too, for everybody who didn't get to see the pay-per-view live, we've been uploading our commentary on our channel. So if you want to go check that out, it's up on our channel. We still got more uploading. One thing I wanted to talk about today, bros, because I'm going to be honest with him, man. I'm not even going to lie to him. Every blog, every live we do on this Sunday, we ain't going to be an hour and a half, right? Right, where we hitting you with a quickie, no ditty. One topic I've been seeing on the timeline since Apollo. J2. J Deuce.
And what Loso battle.
Well, I've seen it start before the Loso battle. What's up? What's up, Heen? But heavier after Apollo. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been rubbing me the wrong way, bros. No Diddy. It's been rubbing me the wrong way. No pun intended. People are saying they are getting tired or they're not scoring for J2's opponents over the gay angle. Like in a gay bars, 3 whole rounds, like, oh, I'm tired of hearing the same angle with J2. And I've been seeing like it pick up a little steam. I'm so not here for it. I'm so not here for it. One, short and sweet on this point, right? I don't think we did an extensive investigation about J2 being gay when he got here. Like he didn't become a battle rapper and we found that out, right? Also, bros, do you remember one of the first viral clips to come out from J2?
No.
He had said something to the effect, I will SMD your father and then spit his kids in your face. Something to that effect without trying to get them out of dust. He said this to a battler.
Okay, that's wild.
Wild is not the word. This is also before who he is today. Right? Listen, y'all, if you're going to be gay, let him be gay. Stop trying to coddle him. And I see people, no, because I made the point. Well, listen, let's stop talking about Mike P. wife. Can we do that?
Facts.
Where's the sympathy for that?
Facts.
Where's all that? Where's all the dick eating the sympathy for that? Only you're not tired of that? You're not tired of hearing that angle? You know what? This is so whack about the culture, right? Y'all so inconsistent. And y'all just wait to like something or dislike something. There's no in between, right? I had a battle with Mike P. Wherever you had me winning or losing, I always hear people say, "Yo, that was a really good battle. That was a really good battle." You know what I did in that battle? Talked about his girl. That was already used, all three. It was already used, already haymakered, already angled, already executed, already public information. I went there. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I'll be the first one to say, I regret going there. I regret going there because everybody who's done it after me and seeing it done live in Houston, it was cringe.
For you.
For me. It was cringe. Maybe because I like Mike. But my point is...
And the execution from the other battler, it wasn't that good. But if it was executed properly, you might have cheered in the moment if it was executed better.
I guess that actually...
Because I'm not a guy... My fault.
You're intercepting, but go ahead, because I think you're going to go where I was going to go.
I'm not a guy... Like, you'll never hear me say, oh, you can't be easy using rem bars. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. If I like the bars and
it's
delivered well,
I do not give.
I score you.
I do not give a fuck what Easy the Block Captain says. If Swamp come down to Philly and he angle some Remy bars well, I will be oohing and on just like any other hot bar.
You battle Yoshi, you calling her all types of hoes, and it work.
We're talking about JC. We're hearing dance angles to this day.
Come on, man.
We're hearing bus driver Arsenal bars to this day. I heard he wasn't even really a bus driver ever. Like, right?
Come on, man. Nurse Randy was a thing.
You new fans, and I see it not. I see a lot of new fans and females doing this with J2. And here's the thing. Battle rap is a male-dominated sport, a straight male-dominated sport. It's just not, it's rare for a bunch of, how many openly gay battlers do we have in the world on the pro circuit? So you don't get to play football through Pop Warner, high school, get to the league where the pros are, they paying you and be like, oh, they blocking a little too hard up here. What the fuck? This is the fucking pros.
We also don't tell the females, y'all don't talk that gangster shit.
Don't
talk
listen.
That
all right,
shit.
listen.
Don't talk that shit that we know y'all not on.
My verse. I know you ain't never throw no 30 and no 40 and did nothing. But when
most of you,
I know you haven't. But okay, it's battle rap, right? Battle rap, gun bars. Period. Like and J2 actually is talented to where stop doing that to him.
Yeah, I think it's a disservice to him.
It's a disservice to him.
He's good enough. He doesn't need that.
He's good enough, and there's enough upside to battle from whether it's my cup of tea or your cup of tea to listen to a gay man battle rap. That's totally up to you. Battle rap's already subjective. So to me, that's no different than if you don't like watching punchers, you like watching talkers or performers. So if you don't like it, fine. I'm comfortable within myself enough to say, Listen, J2 got some talent. He's dope. And he's good enough to defend himself in a battle ring. And his bars are good enough to defend himself.
Yeah, if you don't, if counter the angle.
But here's the thing, right? J2 fire, but he's going to get hate because he's gay. Let me ask you a question. Bros, was J2 bombing in the first round?
Yes.
Against Loso? First round was fire, right? Was he getting wild crowd reactions?
Yeah.
Very loud, right?
Yes.
So, did you think Houston found out he was gay in the second round? Or do you think they knew by the first round?
No, I think they knew before the battle.
So think about this, how sick you have to be to think that they cheered for him so much in the first, and then everybody collectively started tapping each other like, yo, he gay. We got to stop cheering for him. Nobody does that. It's a battle. He called everybody in Detroit homophobic because they wasn't cheering for his bars. So everybody is gay in Atlanta that cheered for him? I don't get it. To me, certain things are attached to battle rappers and they go with them their career. Bill Collector's still hearing about the Hitman situation. He already diffused that situation. They've battled. They've been around each other, and he still has to hear about it. He still hears about it. I still hear math bars, Mook math bars. I'm sure Holla gonna have a few, right? And y'all gonna be dick eating. Not saying, oh, well, I Holla talking about the math situation. We all done heard that before. Stop doing it for who you like. Just be consistent and fair about it. That's all. And stop doing a disservice to J2 or the next gay battler that's going to be battle rapping. Because I'm
angle, and it's got to do with you.
It's hitting.
It's open season.
It's hitting and it's a go.
It's just what it is. It's just what it is.
I don't like to see that, bros.
Nah, it bothers me too.
It's new battle rap shit.
It's the way battle rap is. If it's something around your name, we're talking about it.
Ain't battle rap
and everybody's different. So the way so and so might have talked to you last battle ain't the way I'm gonna talk to you. You might have missed. He might have missed some things. You know, I might have a different way. I might have a different way to look at it, different way to spin it. We're all. I always say we like I'm a battle rapper.
But they're part of the culture, though.
But every battle rapper is creative in their own right. So the way he talking about whatever he got to talk about with you ain't the same way somebody else gonna do it.
And I also think battle rap has always been a place where things that you can't say normally in the realm of just regular life.
You couldn't talk to anyone, you know.
The way I was talking to Shane, I couldn't walk into a Wawa and just start talking to a female like
you wouldn't. Just out of your own, just being a man.
But within this sport, this is what we do. We toe.
Shut up, bitch.
We toe the line. We cross the line.
I mean, real deal. The way he was starting his round, I loved it. We didn't like the way Real Deal started his round.
Name one lesbian battle. Name one lesbian battle who makes that her identity like J2 does. C3. J2, C3 makes sense. That's fire. J2, C3.
I don't know if she makes. I don't know. Like if I never heard anyone say, "Oh, gay bars don't work for C3." Like I never heard that be a thing for women.
Because the gay side, lesbian of the gay side, isn't looked at and frowned upon as on the male side, right? I mean, am I wrong?
They said the problem was
you'd go into a
Shannon like she was a baddie.
Would you? Would you go into a lesbian strip club?
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, I'm in there. What they doing in there?
Do they exist?
I don't know. But I'm just saying, you in there. You're not going to no gay strip club. So I'm in there. QB. Why all the gay people got two letters? J2, C3, QB. E hard not K. Y'all so stupid.
No, I'm with you though, bro. I'm with you.
Oh my God.
J2's good enough where we don't have to put asterisks. Or, no, gay bars are not here. Them. Yes, we are. If they fire, we're gonna hear them. We're gonna laugh about them. We're gonna cheer them just the same way. If he say some hot shit, we all. I ain't gonna lie to you. There was a big part of the culture that thought J2 was smoking Loso, and it just didn't work out that way. It just didn't work out that way.
I don't never hear nobody being like Christian bars for Loso.
Come on, man.
I don't hear that.
They always talk about Saga beating his meat.
I always gotta hear about Saga spanking and yanking his shit in every battle his name get brought up. It's always a dick beating bar. Freaky,
right?
You mean Yankee? You know,
we all sit up there and laugh.
New York Yankee saga.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Because ain't nobody gonna openly say, "Yeah, I be beating my shit." Everybody beat their shit.
Saga went on TV and said he beat his shit chronically. But and they got on him about that.
But come on, man.
They got on him about that.
Come on, man.
Y'all be just acting like aliens. I don't beat my dick. Yes, you do. Yes, yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, gang. Stop lying. Everybody beat that shit. Stop lying. You got a girl at the crib and you still beat your shit. Stop lying. Stop lying. Saga just was man enough to know he had a problem.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, I got a homie like that had that issue. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge him. He don't like bringing it up. Yeah, I mean, it's a real thing though. Yo, I get done pounding my girl for an hour and I'm right in the bathroom. And I'm like, yo, that is an issue, guys.
That's a problem.
That is an issue. You just got done bombing the youth shit, buddy. You might need to be locked up.
I had to walk around with your fucking head.
Shit, you got handcuffed, you. The fuck? You got the real thing.
Yeah, but shout out to, you know, we're not making light of no. You know, whatever.
Talking my boy.
Whatever your issues is, your issues is. We're not.
Talking my boy, you know what I'm saying? Listen.
Well, we just saying, though. We just saying.
Saga, I have a beer here and there, too, but I'm not an alcoholic. I'm just...
Bro, gotta hear about being fat with freckles.
Freckles.
Beard. All,
I got a tight-ass shirt on right now.
Every battle.
Got the wrong size T-shirt. Look how snuggy my shoulders is. I'm glad y'all ain't noticed, but fuck it. Look. That's a large.
You know damn well.
Bro, pull my shoulder.
You know damn
like, gang, I'm gonna keep it a beat. Like this shit, bro, this shit might go past my belly button. I got a fucking, what's that shit called?
Oh my God. Okay.
Yo,
okay.
Motherfucker shit. Yo, he come in and start touching the camera. I'm like, yo, bro, I got a tight ass shirt on. I got the wrong side.
You got the visuals.
I got a underarm like muscle jaw.
Like I gotta pinch your skin to
bro,
pull this shirt.
You're pinching me, bro. You're pinching me. I'm telling you, Brody.
Oh my, you got a sports bra.
Showing tight as shit, gang. My shoulder's sore.
I thought you was a little red, like
I'm hot.
You can't breathe.
I'm hot. My blood pressure up and everything.
Oh my goodness.
It's like I'm in a sauna. Nah, keep your eyes on the road, Bizzle. You know, let's just be a little fair around this joint.
He's good enough. He's good enough.
We don't
have to coddle. We don't have to make excuses.
Please don't.
Because every battler deals with it. Easy's going to hear Rem bars for the rest of his career.
Better not battle me, E.
Right? He's going to hear it.
I'm going to have him.
Come on, man.
Supposed to have him.
Suge still hearing about Detroit.
Supposed to have him.
Suge still hearing about Detroit. Has he been to Detroit? So you're going to hear about it.
Not only that, I mean...
I'm not saying he's not good up there. I'm just saying he's going to hear about it.
Bro, I don't know how long they've been together, but I don't think I've seen a holla battle in his last 5 where Cinnamon wasn't a big
time. Come on, bro.
It's just a thing.
Come on, bro.
It's how it works.
He's going to hear about that shit every single battle.
How it works.
We don't get to pick and choose. We don't get to pick and choose.
Get that shit together.
And I'll tell you what. Listen, I don't care how many times I hear a good angle. If somebody craft a good angle and it works, it works. Period.
I'm scoring.
Come on, man.
I'm scoring.
Like, we just start taking shit out. Like, we just start... Nah, we ain't doing that no more. It's like, come on. But you know what, though? That's why I find myself, like, this gonna sound bad, but I don't get super excited for, like, newer matchups. But, like, for example, I saw Big T versus Fonz, right? And I got a little excited for that. I'm like, well, that's a little nostalgia. I hope Big T get right. Right? I find myself being more excited to see those first, second generation guys that put on.
Bill Remy said $20 super chat if you hawk $100 to my cash app.
No, it's got to be $100.
100 to my cash app.
No. We're not going out like that for no dub. They got to send $100 super
chat.
We rip this bitch like Hulk Hogan.
I will rip titties out. I will pull my titties and belly out. Right now, you send a beat in my cash app, bro. What you think I don't know? Y'all know I'm fat under this? You shitting me? I'm gonna rip this shit right off and do the rest of the block. Like Big X the plug.
Would you need a little cut first, or you think you could actually, rip it straight off the?
Oh, I might need some help.
Okay.
I might need some help. I'll send that shit right in there, sure. Yeah, go ahead, man. Yeah, go ahead, man. Because you really gonna make me act a fool in this joint. Yeah, man. Like look, bro, he talking about let's put it in on the pot.
Oh, that's what we gonna be on for 30 days?
That's what we gonna be on for 30 days? That's how y'all wanna get down. Look at me. I got 50.
Yeah, you see how you try to sell yourself? $20.
I didn't say $20.
Hey, put your ticket on the line for $20.
I wouldn't show that for no 20, bro.
Nah. Come on, man. You shitting me? We keep doing that.
Man, fuck Truffaut. Truffaut ain't on shit. What you gonna say? You took your shirt off on stream. Well, fuck, I'll do that shit in the battle.
You won't battle with no shirt off.
If easy up the bread, I would. Fuck. Be sweating and be hot in them Jones anyway.
That'd be fire.
You doing it, or I know I ain't playing. It's about putting the cash app. I don't think y'all know my cash app, and I ain't saying it.
You send a super chat through, he got to do it.
Nah, no, I don't. We don't see that.
Super chat?
We don't see that to the end of the month. I'm just gonna be like, thank you, bro.
$100 super chat, you got to take that fucking shirt off.
Nah, bro. Listen,
you can't breathe anyway.
I'm gonna keep it a beam, bro. If he sent it through, I kind of know my bird.
You see a red Joan go across the stream.
Frozen. Money sign FrozenbergTV. Hit the cash app. The tight ass shirt coming off. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I just, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. And I want J2 to be treated as fairly as possible. And being fairly is letting motherfuckers hit him with that gay shit. Type shit. That was crazy. That was crazy.
There you go.
But hold on. Oh, case in point. Arsenal did what Arsenal has been doing for over 20 years in Mook's third, right? Mm-hmm. Nobody liked it. Yeah. Why? Because it wasn't executed properly. Wasn't put together properly. If he would have executed that shit a little better, if he would have put it together a little better.
He did it in the first round.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
He did it in the first round. I ain't gonna front. Thought he should have did it in the first round. You better get out of here for Bill really sent that money through and you got to get all his nipples out.
All right, y'all. If your friends won't tell you, Frozy will.
Big Froze, Big Froze.